Hello, this is Rick-witt from rick-witt.com. I want to say thank you for joining me here today. It's kind of a cool dark evening here in Texas, just getting over a little bit of rain, but anyway, the temperature is actually pretty decent for this time of year. This video is about something that I'm seeing a lot of in the industry here, in the network marketing industry, and kind of wanted to bring it to your attention. So bear with me for a minute. If you would, just visualize something for me, would you please? Visualize that you're out driving around, really nowhere in particular, but you're out just having a good time, sightseeing, you're browsing around, driving, through the mountains or through the desert or wherever you happen to be driving. But picture that place that you're driving at, and all of a sudden you come up upon something that's going to look like this. Stand by. You come up to something that looks like this, or a dead end, and I want you to ask yourself a question. How many of you have run across a dead end, and what is it that you actually did whenever you got to that dead end? And the reason why I ask is because you have several choices when you get to a dead end that's on a road going to nowhere. And your first choice may be to hop out of the vehicle and be a trailblazer and walk on through the terrain there and find your way over that mountain if that's where you're wanting to go. Or you could be like some other people that would back up and find a different road to go down to try to get around to the other side of that mountain. And then you've got those that would pick up the phone and call for help. Maybe they're totally lost. Maybe they're out in the middle of nowhere, but they're calling for help. And then lastly, you've got the people that would eventually just say, the heck with it, I'm done for the day, I'm turning around and I'm going home, I've had enough. Well, let me say this to you. In the industry here, this network marketing industry, what I'm starting to see a lot of is people joining different programs and trying, maybe Facebook marketing or PPC or maybe video marketing, and they're only doing it for a couple of days. And then they get to that dead end because they feel like it's not working for them. And a lot of times people just hang it up right there. They say, enough's enough. I've tried it for 2 or 3 days and it just didn't work, and I'm quitting. And trust me, that's not the attitude that you need to take. You need to have a goal set in mind as to what it is that you're wanting to obtain. You need to be clear about what it is that you want. Sure, you're going to run across some dead end signs. Sure, you're going to run into some bumps in the road. But you know what? The entrepreneur in you, if you're a true entrepreneur, you'll find a way to get around that sign. You'll find a way to get around whatever obstacles in your way. And like I said earlier, there's like 4 different types of people. You've got those that would trailblaze a new trail. Why not? That's the best way to go. You make your own trail and people will follow. Okay? The people that would turn around and go back down and find another road to go around, well, that's finding a way around the obstacle. There's nothing wrong with that. And it suits fine for the people that are wanting to actually be successful in this industry. And then you got those that call. And there's nothing wrong with calling. Sometimes you need to pick up the phone and call your mentor. Call that someone special that is doing very well in this industry, that you could possibly get a helping hand from. It never hurts to have somebody that you can pick up the phone and call to get that little helping hand that you need to get onto the other side of that mountain. And then lastly, you want to stay away from being that person that just throws your hands up in the air and says, I quit. That is not the person that you want to be. It serves you no good. So that's my tip for today. Don't always give up just because something did not work for you. Many times you've got to strive and work at this for a very, very long time. It doesn't just doesn't happen overnight. You've got to, just because video marketing didn't work for you for 2 or 3 days, don't give up. Try it for about a month, okay? But you got to be persistent. You got to try it every day. Now, how about Facebook? Well, a lot of people are doing Facebook and being very successful at it. But you can't just do Facebook today and maybe next week. You got to do it every day. And that's the key to being successful in this industry. You have to constantly be pushing yourself to do it every day. You've got to want to do it. Just because something doesn't work for you, there's tons of other ways to market out there. And maybe you're shy and don't want to do videos. Hey, no big deal. Try and do something else. PPC, solo ads. If you don't want to do the paid stuff, the free stuff's going to take a little bit longer, but it works. You just gotta find that thing that's going to work for you. Stick with something until you master it. Once you've mastered it and you're getting good results with it, then try something else. Add it to your repertoire. Okay? Hope this little tip here kind of helped you out. If you'd like to, do business with me, work with me, want to know what I do, or interested in partnering up, give me a call. Hit me up on Facebook. Hit me up on Skype. I'll leave a link down below where y'all can get a hold of me. So anyway, thanks again for dropping by, and I hope y'all have a very prosperous day. Love y'all. Take care.